what's up guys? Welcome back to Eisen Tools.
Today on Azen Tools, I'm using Miora, an Agentic Creative Studio, to take one product idea and turn it into a complete launch-ready brand system. This is the final result. We have a logo direction, color palette, typography, product packaging, lifestyle visuals, social media posts, a launch ad, and a short product video. Everything feels connected because it was built around the same creative direction from the beginning.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share in the comments which AI you want me to review after this one.
For this test, I'm creating a fictional brand called Fieldform. It is a premium everyday carry brand built around a compact insulated bottle for people who commute, travel, and work from anywhere. I want the brand to feel practical, calm, and modern, not overly sporty, not too corporate, and not filled with the usual tech gradients. I want warm, neutral colors, bold but clean typography, simple product photography, and a visual style that can work across packaging, social posts, and advertising. This is where I start with Miora. Instead of treating every output as a separate task, I begin by setting the rules for the project. I describe the product, the audience, the tone, the visual direction, and the things I want to avoid. Once I submit the brief, Miora builds a complete brand direction. It defines the visual style, recommends a color system, typography, design principles, and other core brand elements that will guide everything created afterward. Before moving on, Miora asks whether I want to adjust any part of the direction or continue with it as is. That makes it easy to refine the brand up front, so every asset stays consistent from the very beginning. With the brand direction in place, Miora starts by generating a logo based on the visual identity we defined earlier. It follows the style guidelines, using simple geometric shapes, warm neutral colors, and clean typography that match the overall feel of the brand. The first concept already fits the direction really well, and Miora gives me the option to either adjust it or generate more variations. I decide to create another version because having more options is always useful. Within seconds, I have another strong logo concept to compare. Both results feel polished, consistent with the brand, and give me a solid foundation for the rest of the identity. Then I upload my bottle model into the canvas and ask Miora to turn it into the final product. It follows the brand direction we created earlier, applying the same color palette, materials, and minimalist aesthetic to produce a polished bottle that fits the Fieldform identity. Once the bottle is ready, I ask Miora to generate the packaging for it. Instead of starting over, it builds on the same project direction. Miora already understands the color palette, the typography, the mood, and the design rules I set earlier. That makes the packaging feel connected to the logo, and the bottle feel connected to the packaging. In just a few steps, I end up with both a finished product and packaging that share one consistent visual identity. Now I want to create product visuals for the launch. I place the bottle into a clean commuter scene, then create a second lifestyle visual showing the product on a desk beside a notebook and headphones. After that, I create a more direct e-commerce style product shot with the bottle isolated against the cream background. This is where the free canvas becomes especially useful. I can see the brand system, the packaging, the lifestyle images, and the product shots together instead of reviewing them one by one. If I want to make subtle adjustments while keeping the other elements unchanged, I can edit it directly. For example, I decide that one of the lifestyle visuals feels too dark. I adjust the background, simplify the composition, and make the orange accent more visible. Then I move the product closer to the center and update the headline so it works better for a social post. These are small changes, but they matter. A strong brand is rarely built in one perfect generation. You need to compare assets, make edits, remove things that do not fit, and keep refining until the whole system feels like one identity. Next, I use the same project to create social content. I start with a launch post to introduce the brand, then create a product feature post that highlights the bottle's design and insulation. After that, I build a simple lifestyle carousel showing the product in everyday environments, and finish with a promotional story format for limited offers or announcements. Each asset has a different purpose, but I don't have to redefine the brand every time. Miora keeps everything aligned with the same creative direction. The colors, typography, product style, layouts, and overall tone all stay consistent, making the entire campaign feel like it belongs to one unified brand. Then I take the strongest product visual and turn it into a short launch video. The video opens with the bottle on a work desk, moves into a commute moment, then finishes with the product close-up and a simple message, built for the places your day takes you. The useful part is that the video is not disconnected from the rest of the brand. It uses the same product, the same typography, the same palette, and the same overall direction already established on the canvas. By this point, the project has moved from one product idea to a full creative package. We have the logo, the visual system, packaging, product renders, lifestyle visuals, social content, and launch video assets. And because the whole workflow stayed connected, I can also save this direction as a reusable skill. Another feature worth exploring is project memory. Instead of starting from scratch every time, Miora remembers the important context of your project, like previous conversations, files, decisions, and instructions. That means your agents stay consistent across sessions and spend less time asking the same questions, making long-term projects much smoother to manage. You also have skills, which let you give your agents reusable capabilities. Rather than rewriting prompts for common tasks, you can create a skill once and use it whenever you need it. Whether it's writing content in your preferred style, analyzing data, generating reports, or following a specific workflow, skills help your agents produce more consistent results while saving you time. For founders, designers, creators, and teams building new products, this is a much more connected way to move from one idea to a complete creative system. You can explore Miora through the link in the description. Let me know in the comments what you would build first: a complete brand identity, a product launch campaign, a video concept, or a full app design.